It with us or not? Okay, that was Set Said recording in progress. I do not have a lot to tell you today. Um, no, I don't have a lot to tell you today. I think I squared away my sound issues. I spent the week learning about Zoom, and some of it worked and some of it didn't. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes today. Next Saturday we have a jam, and our theme is patriotic songs, and we do need song leaders. That the date on that is May 23rd. Then we have a jam on the 30th, and then it's quarantine, and you know we cancel for quarantine. I will keep you apprised of that. I'll keep reminding you, and I'll put it up on Facebook as well. But I just want you to know that that's what's coming up. We have a jam next week, and then we're off for a week. Okay, so with that said, I'm taking a deep breath, Cindy. Cindy and I worked on this. We practiced our sharing, and let's see if this works this time. Check, check, check. Oh, it's a good thing I looked, Cindy, because I was in the wrong place. Check, check, check. Share. Okay, now, Cindy, give me some feedback. You see, oh, that's the wrong music. That is the music for Cindy Lubecky. This is the music for this No Frills ladies, and here they are. Sail away, ladies.
It's time for No Frills. Sail
hear
away, ladies, sail away. Won't you rock 'em, Didio? Fun little song.
You can hear it? Is that what you were saying?
Yes.
Good, good, good. Okay.
Has a lot of new syncopation, but we're going to play it as it was, quarter note style. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy to learn this way. Goes to the middle string. The only few songs that I put with middle string to, but really needed it there. And I figured by the time you got this far into the book, you figured out that middle string.
And it's still just quarter notes.
Yeah, it's still just quarter notes. All right, now, how's it going to sound now? Here it goes. It has, let me give you the first two measures, because it has some fun syncopation there. Just da-dum, ba-dum. Okay, that's that second measure. Let's give that a try. One, oh, that whole first line. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sail away, ladies, sail away. Sail away, ladies, sail away. Now, when we go into that B part, oh, you know how I like these 2-finger chords. My middle finger and thumb, and I can rock my ring finger down, and I can slide up, and I can slide back down. There's an interesting slide when I'm at 6-5. I come up to 6-6. It's just an interesting sound there. Let's play that third line together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Line has some ringers of syncopation, so it goes 1, 2, and 3, 4. Don't you rock 'em. So don't you rock 'em, Didio, that last line. Don't you rock 'em, Didio. Sail away, ladies, sail away.
Did I see you pull off?
Yeah, I did. I did a 2-0 on that third measure. And then I hit it again. 2-0. Oh, good eyes, Gene. And then, if you want to just keep on being cool here, pluck the O, and then hammer on the 1. Nice.
Nice.
I like it. Okay, ready, play. Don't you come Didio. So let's take it from the top, and let's do the A part twice and the B part once. 1, 2, 3, 4. blow away with that one. Great song. We'll see you next time with another one. Won't ya? Then
Won't ya?
Won't ya? That makes it work. Let the words help you along. Won't ya?
Well, you know, it's only Tuesday.
I know. That's funny, your comment. We don't usually do it this early. Does that mean early in the morning or early in the week? Which is it? Yes, both.
So Laurie had a sleepover last night with 4 of her grandchildren, and she is going to a basketball game today. And she said she couldn't be here and she was sorry, but you know, she's a grandma first, and I understand that. But she sent us 2 lovely songs, just like she did last week. This one's called Josephine's Waltz. And you know, our theme today was songs of celebration, and this is really a lovely one for a different reason.
A song of celebration, one written for the composer's niece at the time of her baptism. This repeats.
That was so lovely, and not a song that I was familiar with, and I am going to have to learn that one because it needs to be in my repertoire. Now, she has another song for us that's a little more standard, and this is a great song because I have a granddaughter graduating this week, and so this is a song close to my heart.
A lovely waltz for a little girl, Josephine's Waltz. Hello, send in the music friends. Lots to celebrate, and here is a song for a graduate.
Okay, so I might have missed the page turn there, but you know what I
Listen to
love?
music.
I love that Lori played that so slowly. It gives us a chance to catch up on it. Just lovely. Another beautiful song. Thank you, Lori. And look who else is not here today. She's busy working, and so she sent us two songs. This one and one that I will be playing a recording of in a little bit. Okay, so Soldier's Joy. She said we needed to have Soldier's Joy in a songs of celebration. So here's Carolyn.
We are here today singing songs of joy, whether that word joy is in the title or it's in the lyrics. And what is more joyful than a bunch of dulcimer players getting together and jamming? And Soldier's Joy is a song you are certain to hear at any jam. It's very simple, 2A, 2B. You'll play it multiple times. So change things up. Go from the melody string to the bass string and do it at unexpected times and add some extra notes. So just have fun with it. That's the key. So let's do it twice. 2A, 2B, 2A, 2B, and see what we come up with. Here we go.
Okay, now I'm taking a deep breath and I'm saying to myself, now is the test. Last week, Talon Chalmers was talking to us about how she hooks her dulcimer up to her computer and then uses her garage band to get sound effects. And she made this recording of Going Home. And I have tab for you here that's not what she's playing, but when you go to jams and you play with other people, you learn that people can play all different arrangements together and they work. So you may be really interested in just listening to the sounds that she has on this. And Cindy Farley, my fingers are crossed that we have sound. So here we go. There's a little bit of time before she actually starts playing. Can you hear that, Cindy?
Yes.
Woo-hoo! Okay. am so glad that we got to hear that. I was going to say, Talon put something in the chat. She put thank you, 4 sounds and a loop because of triple play and garage band sounds. So we will have to I tried to convince her to come and be a mystery guest for us and tell us all about how she produced that, because it is so lovely. And Carol Crocker has her hand raised. Do you see that, Cindy? Does she need... Carol, did you want to say something?
No, just did it on its own.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, somebody else was going to say something. This is crazy, a little crazy. Okay, Cindy, we take another deep breath because we have another video to show you. And this is a version of The Parting Glass that Carolyn, she sang it for us a couple of weeks ago, but this is her singing it with her band. And I am leaving the music here, but you're not going to be able to see the music when we pull up her video. And again, I'm just going to leave that for a second. I said to Cindy, I have to remember how to do this now. Here it is. I think...
Song of good night or goodbye.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Good. Okay, thanks.
All the money that e'er I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Oh, all the comrades that e'er I have are sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I had would wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all.
Woo! So I'm stopping that share for a second because, believe it or not, we had sound and we didn't have video. But that's okay because the sound was all that mattered and you got to at least see their picture. My goodness, this is going to age me a whole bunch of days. Now, I have to share my screen a different way because we are going to go back to our song leaders. Let me see if this does it. Well, I think I can get rid of this. Hold on a second. That's gone, and that's gone. And what you should see now is music. Cindy, you have to tell me if this is right. I see music and you. Is that right?
Yes, I haven't put Cindy in the spotlight.
Okay,
yet.
so here's Cindy's music. Thank you, guys. Hey, Cindy, there's your music. I have to check if I have to turn the page. Usually I put something
No
on the
page
bottom.
turning today.
No page turning. For you, no page turning. But lots of page turning otherwise. You
Yes.
know, I just love this theme. There are so many different things to celebrate, and everybody who offered a song found something different. So,
Yes. Pat said she needed more songs, so I asked her if she would mind if it's the Bears who are celebrating. So this is in DAC, and it's an easy song just on the melody line, so I encourage you to tune that melody string down to C so you can play along. Now while you're doing that, I'll give you a little backstory about this song. It's arranged by Jeff Black, of course. Thank you, Jeff. But you all know that the teddy bears celebrate an annual picnic in the woods, right? Did you know that after the picnic, when the teddy bears are tucked away in bed, the big bears celebrate the bear dance? So if you were to go to the woods today, you'd be in for a bigger surprise because you'd see the big bears having their bear dance. Here we go. And I'll give you a view of the dulcimer. Part B.
was
Very
great,
nice.
Cindy.
Thank you.
I liked the DAC sound of it, but you did it fluently and at a nice speed, and wow, you are really coming into your own.
Thanks very much, Pat.
You're welcome. Okay, so you guys, we have one more person that we want to do before our mystery guest. I want to get rid of that behind there. And this person is going to be playing Happy Birthday for us. And it happens to be her birthday. it's Mary Ann Wolford. Now, she came in early and we worked on her sound, but she had a power outage at her house and it knocked her system out a little bit. And she thought she had it all back in order, but it says her original sound is on, but it doesn't sound like that. So I said, Mary Ann, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just play your song the way that you are set up for it, and I'm going to tell everybody else to play along with you and to sing happy birthday to you while they're playing. And that way they won't even know that the sound isn't the best. How does that sound to you? Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. And happy birthday to you.
Well, thank you. And before I play, I just thought you'd find it interesting. I looked up because I thought, happy birthday song's been around forever, but it really hasn't. There was two sisters back in 1893, the Hill sisters. One did the piano and the other wrote the words for it. And that was not happy birthday, but it was happy celebration. And then in 1931, a Broadway musical, The Bandwagon, played and used the theme, and they got into an issue over copyright about the song, and so eventually the copyright was given to the two sisters, but that copyright ran out, and as of 2016 it's now in the public domain. But so it isn't really as old as I thought it was, although I think you remember when kids were around we were always singing happy birthday. So I thought you'd find that interesting. I'm just going to play this through once because, like I say, the sound is not coming through just the best. And if you sing with me, that'd be great. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear birthday.
And many more.
Thank you.
Mary Ann, it was a treat really to have you here on your real birthday. And,
thank you.
And we wish you a happy birthday. And I'm glad that you went forward and played that anyway, because we can't fix what can't be fixed. So.
No, and it's just when you needed somebody for celebration, I thought, well, and it happens to fall right on my birthday. I mean, not the day before or day after, but right on.
Absolutely.
I thought, I'm just going to have to play happy birthday. But I thank everyone and hope everybody has a good year ahead, too.
Yes, thank you. So, Cindy, we're ready to do our mystery guest. And I think this is how it's supposed to be. So we're just staying in this mode, and I'm going to tell you that our mystery guest today is somebody that you know very well. And this person is the mystery guest at the urging of Laurie Alsobrook. She said this person needed to do this, and Mike Farley says the guest needs no introduction. I have a surprise video, if I can pull it up, that will introduce this guest to you. Hold on one second. It's right there. Oh, look who it is. It's Pat Clark. Oh my goodness. And she has a tiny finger picking thing to show you.
Okay, it's recording.
That's it. That's the whole video, but that's not the whole presentation. Somebody asked about my hand. I had carpal tunnel surgery a few years ago. This was actually made in 2019, and I just wanted to have something to start with. But I have a whole little presentation for you, and let me find my you know, I said to let's see, it's right, hold on one second, right here. Pat's finger picking pointers. I said to Cindy this morning, I should not ever do this again. It is enough to get the jam ready, but to actually do a presentation is just beyond my pay grade. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some finger picking pointers today, and this is pretty basic. And my goal is that you'll have a way of thinking about finger picking as well as some practice doing some simple things. There are caveats to this, and it's that the ideas I'm presenting are based on my personal experiences and observations. You know, I'm not a professional musician. I have played the guitar and the mountain dulcimer. I have no formal music training other than a couple of years of private classical guitar lessons with a wonderful teacher who influenced my approach to music. I chose classical guitar, and this will come as no surprise to you, because I have difficulty remembering melodies, and classical guitar provides all the notes. And so I got to enjoy the music, even though I couldn't remember how things went. In my dulcimer playing, you're going to see my guitar background, and some of the things I'm going to share with you are from my guitar playing. I've just transposed it onto the dulcimer. So if I were Nina Zanetti or Linda Brockington, I'd probably be telling you a few different things than what I'm showing you now. Okay, so this presentation that I'm doing, I will put it in the Dropbox because there's music attached to it. We're gonna do a lot of playing anyway. When I started to play the dulcimer, this is coming from a classical guitar background now, I was told there's no set way to play. Do what's comfortable for you. And I had a little trouble with that because I was used to having specific guidance for playing the guitar. Certain fingers, certain strings. The guitar has 6 strings, and each string has a designated fingering for both the left and the right hand, which makes it a pretty complex instrument. I put a piece of, I don't know how big that is for you, but this is a piece of classical guitar music, and it's complicated with a lot of things to pay attention to when you're playing. And this is actually from an early book, a single an early playing book, but I just wanted to show you. On the above the notes, it has the finger that you're supposed to use. M is your middle finger, I is your index finger, A is your ring finger, P, which shows up down below, is your thumb, and then it has numbers of frets where you're supposed to play the notes, and and you have to read the timing, and you have to read the tempo, and you have to alternate fingers. It's complicated. Thank God the mountain dulcimer is so much easier. It only has 3 strings. And you know, when we look at tab, the numbers tell us the fret where the note is played with our left hand, and the line tells us the number which appears where the string, on the string where we're supposed to play that note with our left hand. Now you notice I had to change this here. And I have to tell you that I do finger picking by the seat of my pants a lot of the time. I had to really think about what I do to put this presentation together for you. Pretty much there are no numbers or letters for the right hand, which is your strum hand or your picking hand. Okay, but I'm going to teach you a right hand finger picking strategy. And the way this works is that you play, and let me see where I'm going with this. Okay, I'm gonna just change my camera so I can demonstrate this for you. Okay, so the melody string, which is the string closest to you, you play with your thumb. The middle string, you play with your index finger. And the bass string, you play with your middle finger. And your pinky, I put my pinky and my ring finger, I anchor to my fretboard. And my dulcimer happens to have this little thumb rest, right? A pinky rest, actually, because it's there for us to keep our fingers in the same place. You don't have to do that. You can just put your last 2 fingers, leave your 3 picking fingers available, and anchor yourself right there. Hey, Cindy, if you see questions in the chat, would you please pop in and ask, because I can't follow that and do this
Sure.
at the same time. Thanks. Okay, and so we're going to start out today with a finger pick patterns, and I used numbers, and then this morning I thought, well, using numbers for fingers and numbers for frets a little complex, and it got me a little crazy. So I should have put B for the 3rd string, which is the bass string, MI for the middle string, and ME for the 1st string. But you're just going to have to go along with me. 1st string is closest to you, middle string is in the middle, and the bass string is 3. And so the first finger pick pattern that I want to show you is the basic 4-note pattern, which is bass, middle, melody, middle, bass, middle, melody, middle. Or you can reverse it and do melody, middle, bass, middle, melody, middle, bass, middle. You're going to find that middle string plays a big part in finger picking, the way that I do it anyway. The second one that we're doing is a bass, melody, middle, melody, and it's 3-1-2-1. This is 3-2-1-2. This is 3-1-2-1, 3-1-2-1. Okay, so we could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. And you can do it the opposite way, where you can do 1, 3, 2, 3, which is alternating 3, 2, 3. Okay, you don't have to remember these because we're going to practice them with music in just a second, okay? Then there's the forward roll, which is the bass middle melody, and this you would play on a song with 3 beats to a measure, and this one is 3-2-1, just, or reverse it, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then the simple waltz is a bass, and then you actually pinch the middle and the melody together. Bass, pinch, middle. Bass, pinch, middle. I'm playing that wrong. It's 1, 2, 3. So these are just things to think about as we go on to our music. I want to say you can make up your own patterns to suit your mood, your tempo, for artistic effect. You don't have to stick with these. You can play more than one pattern in a song, which you'll probably find that you're going to do just naturally. And then this is really an important point. Finger picking is harder than strumming, because finger picking requires you to coordinate your individual fingers, and they have to move on their own like they have their own brains. With strumming, you're holding your pick and you're just making one movement, and so that doesn't take as much thought as finger picking. But, and you know that I was a psychologist when I was working, and what I know is that finger pricking, or anything that you do with your brain that coordinates thinking and movement, is really, really good for your brain. So this may take you a little bit of time to get fluent, but it's worth the effort. And the thing that makes a big difference is practicing. Okay, so do you have your dulcimers ready? Because we're going to do a few songs, and I'm going to start with this the first one we talked about, the 1, 2, 3, 2. I always start with the melody string because I feel like the melody is the master. Okay, so when you see 1 means that this is what we're doing with our right hand. 1, 2, Jody has 4 beats to a measure. So we're going to start with the 1, but you have to finger this note here. And I've yellowed out the notes that we're going to finger our first time through. We're not going to pay attention to the melody. We're just going to pay attention to the first note. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm getting confused already. I want to play the melody. You want to try to keep your fingers moving in a consistent way so that you hear the tempo. You're like a metronome when you're playing it this way. And again, we're just playing the first beat. Let's do it one more time, and then we'll add the melody. So what I would like you to do is I would like you to continue doing that finger pick, and I'm going to play the melody along with you. Okay? Are you ready? So here's your count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Play. Complexity, not that either one of these hands is complex, but putting them together is a little bit more, takes a little bit more thought. I'm going to add some notes and play along with you while I play the melody. Sorry. I didn't play the whole pick. I put a middle string note wherever I had a half note. I added the middle string note to fill out the 4 beats. So it's simple enough. Okay, I think it's simple enough. If you've got questions, let's see. Okay, now we're going to play this song Down in the Valley. And one of the things I want to say is that when you're finger picking, the melody is the master. You always want to be able to hear the melody, not like we did over here, but you want to hear the melody. And so you may not be able to pick every measure if you're paying attention to the melody. So the way I've coded this is you're going to pick these single notes. This is down in the valley, down in the... And then where we have a note that's 3 beats, we're going to pick 1, 2, 3. This would be 1, 2. So the pink ones, the pink ones are where we're going to play the pick, and then we're going to go back to the melody notes, and we're going to do the pick. And you can pick the 1 is where the note is in all of this, pretty much. And if you are not comfortable playing chords, you can just play the bottom line, and it will be fine. Okay, so here we are with Down in the Valley. We're starting off with, and this is 3 beats to a measure, so we're 1, 2, 3, and our pick will be 1, 2, 3. Here we go. just to finish, I did what's called a pinch, where I pinched all 3 strings together. And if you watch Nina Zanetti, when she comes to a chord that's all 3 strings, she usually brushes in. And Carolyn Brzezinski does too. And I don't know if Dennis does. I know Linda Brockington does. They brush. But from my guitar background, I pinch everything at the same time. And the challenge with that is that you have to give each string the same amount of pressure so that they sound together. And that can be challenging when you're just starting and your fingers don't want to do what you see. Okay, so this one is, we're going to do these are the melody notes. The melody notes are yellow. And right here, where this note is the 2, 1, 3, okay, we're going to play the 1 is the 1st string and the 3rd string. So we're pinching these 2. You know that the note up here is also a 2. So it goes like this, just to show you. Oh, this is Farrah Jock. I've down in the valley in my head. See, I've got 1 and 3 that I'm pinching along with the 2, because the 2 is the melody note on the bottom. So again, I'm playing down in the valley. Are you sleeping? Now these are each note. 3 and 2. Up. Open string. 3. I think I would have been easier if I had put the MI and ME here and the bass, so that I wasn't confused, because my brain keeps seeing these as frets. I don't know if that happens to you too. How are we doing? Are you with me? I just have a few more things for us to do. And this is row, row, row your boat, and we're in 6/8 time, which means that each of these dotted quarter notes gets 3 beats. So on each of these, we're going to play a roll. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then here, where we have row your boat, we're going to play the notes in the right time as we see them. And then we're going to go back to the roll. I like to add that middle string when I have a space and there's no sound there. So let me show you what this sounds like. Not so bad. Down here, for each of these notes, because they're all the same, I pinch all 3 fingers together at that fret, so it would be this. I hope that made sense. If you have questions, please ask them and I'll repeat it. Let's do this one from the top, because this is a little, now we're asking our brain to do a little more adjusting. Yes, you can get a copy of my music. I'll put it all up in the Dropbox. Okay, it is hard to remember and it is hard to do. I am just kind of breezing through this because I want you to have some ideas of what to do. Okay, home on the range. Remember I said that melody is the master, so we want to make sure we're hitting the melody strings. But in this case, look at, there are 2 notes together on top of each other. What do you think we do with those? we can pinch them or we can pull them up at the same time. They're meant to be played together. And over here for this, this is a D chord, and we're just going to play all of them together. And same thing here with the G. Okay, I'm going to take this pretty slow because this takes some thinking. But again, when we get to these half notes and there's a space there, I'm going to add a middle string note. Just add it in there so that it sounds more full. Let's try this one. Let's do it again. Now, any time that you have to add something that's not there, it makes it harder to do because you have to come up with something in your head. This is, Laurie did this with these chords, and let's try this. The first time we're going to play only the melody note, which is this bottom note. The second time through, if you can do the chords, do the chords. And the third time we're going to do double time, which is 2 rolls. And I'm just going to start you, and we're just going to go through it. I'm watching my time too. We have a little bit of time, and I have one more, I think. I have 2 more that I wanted to show you. Okay, so this is 7-5-4. So I'm going to hold, but you're going to just do the 7. Calls it canon in D-ish. But now I'm going to go and I'm going to add the full chord. If you can, try it. And for these chords, I do a bar. So I bar 5, bar 2. You're just sliding bar 3. Open is all 3, and then 3 and 4. So it's really, after the first 2 chords, you could get away with just playing these 2 notes and then doing the bar chords for the rest of it. But now we're doing the chord in the same tempo. Okay? So here we go. Okay with me? Now we're going to do it double time, which means we're going to do 2 of these rolls in each of the measures, and that would sound like this. It's getting more complicated. Kind of nice the way it's, and it's fun to play because the bar chords make those parts easier. Okay, now this is Laurie's version of Au clair de la lune, and I wrote up here, it's easy, because you just have to play what you see. She has written all of the notes and the rolls and the into the music, and that makes it much easier to play. And you can find music like this. Nina Zanetti has music like this. David Haas has 2 books called Beautiful Melodies and More Beautiful Melodies that are all amenable to finger picking. Linda Brockington has one. Stephen Seifert has 2 books on finger picking. If you want to do more like this, that's a little easier on your brain, maybe not as easy on your fingers, but easy on your brain, then you want to look for other music like this. And I put this here because it is easy to do this. And I want you to notice as we go across this line right here, see all the zeros? All the times that we head to the middle string when we have a space. These 3 notes together are going to be a pinch or a brush. Pinch for all of them or a brush. You can do the brush. I'm not as comfortable with the brush. I like to pinch. That's my old guitar playing. And there's only 2 places where you have to pinch all 3. But otherwise here's another place. Otherwise you're just going to follow what's here. And I'm going to play this very slowly for you so you can play along with me. Okay, are you ready? This is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and because there are 4 beats in a measure. So we have 1 and 3 and 4. Starting the second line. Now, didn't you feel like that sounded like a finger-picked tune? It really is easier not to have to think about it while you're going. Okay, so for the last song that I picked is a hard tune, and that's Way Beyond the Universe. And the thing that makes this hard is none of those extra notes are here. They're all missing. And I want to tell you that the reason this is so hard is because you've got 4 beats to a measure, but you have a carryover which takes care of the first one, and then you're playing 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. So just kind of watch. I put the writing up there. That may be confusing for you, but I'm just going to go and play it slowly. I may count some of these spots to help you. Okay, and again, this is hard because you have to think about what you're doing in those spots, and there's not one right thing to do. You can add or miss notes as long as you keep the melody going consistent with what's written. So you remember, this is Stephen Seifert's mom's song. So we have, so that's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I'm pinching. I have myself confused again. I'm looking at the numbers and thinking about what strings I'm playing. So I'm getting my right and left hand mixed up. Start again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna have to just do it the way I do it. now I'm going to make a confession to you. This was hard for me to break down what I do because I just do it out of my head most of the time. I make it up as I go along. Let me put my video back up to my face. And I know that it was basic, and I know that I went pretty fast through this. I am going to put this whole little packet up in the Dropbox for you to pick up. And just remember that I'm just an amateur and I'm just showing you what I do. Okay? And so we are ready. Now that I am absolutely spent, we're ready to go back to our song leaders. And we are right here with Little Cabin in the Woods. And here's my finger picker. I don't know if that was helpful or if it made any sense.
I enjoyed it. It was fun.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Today.
Okay, well, we're back to you, and I get to take a drink now. Not of anything stiff, but okay. So take it away, Little Cabin in the Woods.
All right. Well, this was written by Ron Suckerman, supposedly for a couple of his friends when they got married. So I can just visualize this newlywed couple waltzing around in their little cabin. We'll play it through twice, and I'll just count you in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nice strumming, Ginny.
Thank you.
Well, and you know, this particular sheet music is written for strumming because look at it's all chord based, and it makes a difference. You can't. It's harder to split that up into finger picking.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
you
I don't
think?
think
And I didn't turn the page, but I'm recovering from my. Okay. Ode to Joy. And this is the same. This is the same. It's set up that way for strumming.
Well, we're actually going to feature Ken playing this on auto harp first, and he'll be playing it in the key of G. But after he does that once, then we'll play it as Carol's tab is written. By the way, I want to thank Carol Crocker for letting me use her tab. And we'll play it through in D then several times. So just count in. 1, 2,
Nice variety. And Ken, woohoo! That was great. You did great. You did great. And talk about hard strings. How many strings are there on an auto harp?
37.
27. That beats 37. That beats the guitar for sure. And to find your bearings there and to hit the right ones without looking, woo! Good for you. Thank you so much. We'll see you the week after next. Okay. And we are going, Carol Crocker.
Hi, I hope my sound is okay.
Okay. You are a little on the loud side, but I'm going to turn you
Okay.
down a tiny bit here.
I'm just going to move my microphone away then, because it wouldn't let me set it. It's
Carol, you're
being on
kind
grief
of going
today.
in and out
So,
a little bit. Are you plugged
hold
in?
on.
Carol, are you plugged in?
Yeah. My internet has been, it's
go-
saying my internet connection. I'm not plugged into hold it, be right back.
Okay, we'll hold on for a second.
Hold
because-
on.
Yeah, we know that that can make a difference. I remember one time Carol and I were trying to figure out her sound, and we just couldn't get it right. And she sings for us all the time. And it turned out that she didn't have her computer plugged in, and that was part of the problem. So she plugged it in, and she was good to go. I'll tell you what, this tech stuff drives us crazy.
Okay, let's see if this is any better. My internet has been not working well today. I do know that.
Yeah.
Okay. It has not been doing a favor. So here we go. Let me put it on Manicam. Okay, flipping my camera down today because of the second song I'm doing. So here we go. This one, Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, actually Pat chose. And I can see why, because this is a song, at least in my mind, celebrating freedom. The chariot oftentimes represented the Underground Railroad. So many slaves found their way to freedom on the Underground Railroad. So I think you could probably consider this as a celebration of freedom. And I may be wrong, Pat, but that's how I feel about it. Okay, so here we go. A little introduction. I need to say one more thing. Second page, I am flat picking just a string, single string, because a lot of times, and I didn't put it on here, these African American spirituals were done call and response. So you'd have a leader, and everyone would answer, coming for to carry me home. So you'd have everyone answering after the leader spoke. So that is on purpose with flat picking, or if you're finger picking, just picking that one string for the melody. Okay? And I did realize after I put this out that I hadn't put call and response or leader and chorus on this one. All right. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I looked over Jordan, and what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, slow, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. If you get there before I do, coming for to carry me home. Tell all my friends I'm coming there too, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I'm sometimes up and I'm sometimes down, coming for to carry me home. But still my soul is heavenly bound, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. All right, so that's Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. And you can easily find the other verses. There are 2 verses to that. Okay, now, you're a grand old flag. After I sent, thank you. After I sent this, I realized I had sent the wrong You're a Grand Old Flag. This was one that had been on my computer, and I ended up going ahead and tabbing it on my own. because this was a little hard to do for your grand old flag. It is in the key of G, so you're basing it out of G, and it does need a 1.5 fret sometimes. You can do this without it, but you can't get one of the chords very easily. So I thought we might play through it very slow, and then Pat, I will send you my tab, which is in D, and it's much easier to do. So Pat can put it in Dropbox for everyone. Okay, now I will tell you a couple things I did to make it easier for me if you want to try out a couple things. Sometimes I did not play a full chord. Like for instance in the first measure. And then it's got a 1, 1.5, 3. I just did a 1. You can do the 1.5 and 1 if you've got it. Or you can keep it as a 1. So it sounds the same. Same thing on the second line. You can keep that 1.5 or you can leave it out. I left it out and it sounds fine not having that 1.5 on the second line. Every now and then you can throw it in for fun or, I guess extra, a little bit of pizzazz. All right, so, and then over on the second page, I did some partial chords as well to make it easier to play. Instead, I have come off my head to do whole chords. Never boast. I'm on the second line, and I'm starting at measure 22. Measure. That's hard to do, but right here, I just kept the 1/4. Didn't worry about the one on the bass string. I kept the 1.5. Nothing. Not worrying about the 2 on the bass string. Just partial. And there again, you don't have to do that 1.5. And then you can do this. Of course, it's easy. And right here, grand old flag. You can do the 1.5 and not worry about the 1 on the bass string. Okay? So I did some simplified, showing you if you ever get a tab like this that's way, way, way too hard, try just using some parallel chords, partial chords where you leave out one note and it sounds okay. Some partial chords work. And of course, I do like what he did. He put chords at the top. So you can always sing, you're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and just play the backup chords. That I do appreciate him from doing, or whoever did this. I'm not sure if it's a male or female. So anyway, grand old flag. Flag Day is coming up in June 14th. So this is for celebration. It could be 4th of July. And here we go. Introduction, I think I can do. Okay, keep your eye on. I can do that. Here we go. And I'll play it slow. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true under red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast more brave. But should all the plain tides be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. One more time. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the So that's their version. By the way, Your Grand Old Flag was written by George Cohen, and it was written for a movie about George Washington. Interesting story. This was not the original title first line. He had been visiting at an old veteran's home, and veteran said, that's a grand old rag with an R. And so he originally had, you're a grand old rag, you're a high-flying rag, and people didn't like it. So he changed it to flag. Okay? Now, on the second one of this one, I'm going to play my tab. You don't have my tab, but it is in D. And so I'm sure it's a little bit easier to play. Okay? So, Pat, hopefully you can get that out there. You're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true for the red, white, and blue, where there's never rose or gray. But should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. That's my version of it. So I'll send it to you, and I hope you'll enjoy playing either one.
Thank you, Carol. Thanks so much. We always appreciate you. And I love the little tidbits of information that you give us as well. Always interesting.
Well, thank you. I thought doing this one and keeping it would be a good way to help folks realize you can still play it.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
You can simplify it. Okay,
Yeah.
We're going to California.
Hello from California.
Hey. I'm going to turn you up a tiny bit, Dennis. You're a little low.
I'm a little low.
Oh, now you're, well, I turned you up, so you're up.
Oh, okay. That makes all the difference.
Yeah.
All right, Haste to the Wedding. Well, the words that it has definitely celebration of a wedding. So now I'm not going to sing the words unless we're short on time. That I'll sing them with just chords. And also, the thing about this is it doesn't fit my voice very well. It would be better if it was, in F. The people's key, F. All right. So. And it goes like this. I'll try to throw the chords in this time. some guidance here from Pat. Should I do the vocal part?
Dennis, are your other songs vocals?
No.
Okay. Yeah, do some vocal then.
Okay, some
Please.
vocal.
Yeah.
All right, and it goes. It'll be a little low for me, but here goes. Come haste to the wedding, ye friends and ye neighbors and lovers, their bliss can no longer delay. Forget all your sorrows, your cares, and your labors, and let every heart beat with rapture today. Come, one and all, attend to my call, revels and pleasures that never can cloy. Come see rural felicity, which love and innocence ever enjoy. Let envy, let pride, let hate and ambition still crowd to the beat at the breast to the great. To such wretched passions we have no intermissions, but let them alone to the wise ones of state. We boast of no wealth, but of contentment, health, in mirth and in friendship our moments employ. Come see rural felicity, love which an innocence ever enjoy. With reason and taste we each heart-stirring pleasure, with reason we drink of the love-flowing bowl, and jocund and gay with 'tis the measure, for fatal excess we have slaved. Then come to our bidding, this happy wedding, no care shall obtrude here our bliss to annoy. Come see rural felicity, which love and innocence ever enjoy.
Dennis, I've never heard the words to that before. I mean, I've heard people play it at jams. I'm not going to say all the time, but they do play it at jams. And
it jumped out at me on Wikipedia.
yeah, interesting.
I hadn't heard it either, but why not?
Yeah, there you go. Now, does this one have... Oh, this one is... You have it noted up at the top.
Staffan Stalindrag.
A Swedish Christmas song. So that's what the celebration is. Good for
The
you.
celebration is Christmas, and I'm surprised more people didn't dredge up Christmas songs, because there's lots of them.
Yes, there are.
All right. Staffen Stalindrag, or Stephen was a stable boy.
And that was a nice one, Dennis. And yes, it was a Christmas song, but you couldn't have told that from.
I know, you have to kind of explain it's a
Yeah,
Christmas song
yeah,
to
yeah, it
relate
was-
it with Christmas.
Yeah, great song. Okay, and now you have given us this song in two versions, a DAD and a DAA, although I have to say on your DAA version, it says DAD here. I don't know if
You know
see
what? It
What?
doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay.
I do say
Oh, it looks
above
pretty
it's either
close,
DAD
yeah.
or DAA.
Okay.
And if you really want to use that first string A, then do it. So, now the one that this isn't is the Mendelssohn version, which... It's not the Mendelssohn one where they march out of the church. It's the bridal chorus when she shows up and she's walking down the aisle. So this is the one by Wagner from an opera called Lohengrin. And I put on the title of the top there. It's got plus or minus or more or less, because in the middle it gets a bit too complex for what the dulcimer can handle unless you bend a lot of strings. So I've made a part where and that's supposed to be a little turning point. Well, anyway, something about this one is that at the bottom you might be able to see that it says the order of this is A1, A2, B, A2, B, A1, A2, and in the general way that music sheets are done up, all the signs are there for this exact arrangement, but I thought I'd explain it for everyone in case you're not real familiar with music sheets like me. All right, so we're got to get into this wedding first of all by just playing a nice strong A. And if you want, you can do a finger on the treble A as well. So instead of just having, you can make a sound. And then it goes. Right. All right, I remember it now. Back to the... to the B part. Found my own stuff. I guess to start again. So let's get one more bride married here.
Well, I liked that, Dennis. That's a great song. Brings back memories for sure. Okay.
Yeah, I heard that once upon a time myself.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, I have one more. I have two more songs for you, actually. And this is, I am spent, to say the least. So I picked Auld Lang Syne because it's one of the celebratory songs for the beginning of the year. Let me just change my camera. And I am going to do some finger picking, and I'm not going to talk about it. First, I'm going to play it the way it's written, and then I'm going to fill it in a little bit. Okay? You can hear me, correct? Yep.
Sound good, Pat.
Play it again, and I'm gonna use my finger picking stuff again. For Auld Lang Syne. And my very last one is another Laurie Alsobrook song. She has given me lots of stuff. This is Day Is Done. And this particular song taps is one that I like playing simply, but I'm going to play it the way it's written, and then I'm going to fill it in so you can see how it doesn't sound so good. And then I'm going to come back and play this simply again. I hope you're kind of noticing how often I go to that middle string as part of my fill-in. So anyway, I'm giving away not my trade secrets, but anyway. Okay, day is done. Yes, sweet ending is right. Thank you, Cindy. She said, congratulations on the graduation on Wednesday, where my granddaughter graduates from high school, which is a big thing for us. Let me see. I'm going to stop my share. I know we're just a tiny bit early, but I do not think I have it in me to do more. I want to see all of you. There you are. Woo! Now, this is the last time I will be a mystery guest, and Laurie, I'm blaming you for this. You.
I thought it was a great idea, and you did really well. I listened to it on my drive home.
It was a great idea, unless you were Pat and had everything else to do.
And juggling everything, keeping all the plates in the air.
Yeah. Anyway, it was just a touch of what I do. It's fun to fingerpick, and if you really want to get good at it, I would suggest looking for music like Laurie's "A Clair de la Lune," where it's all spelled out for you, and you don't have to think to fill in the spaces. I do it so automatically that I really don't think about it. So, and that's not just bragging. That's just saying that's the way. That's my comfort zone. So. Listen, you guys, I'll see you next week. The theme is patriotic songs. We do have a mystery guest next week, and it's not me. And I will see you next week. Please be safe. Be well. Thanks, Ginny. Have fun camping. Colleen, nice to see you. Hey, Jerry, nice to see you. Karen Sears. Cindy, you did great. Michelinda, I will put all that stuff up in the Dropbox for you. I may change the notes on it a little bit so it's easier to see. Hey, thanks, Carol. Thanks, Marianne. Happy birthday, Marianne. Yes. And Cindy, have fun camping. Look at Cindy with the lake behind her. Doesn't that look wonderful? She looks good. Laurie, you wrote me something and I didn't see it. Happy to play Old Lang Syne with the style that I use for it. What style do you use for it? I didn't see that, and
I would flat pick it.
You want to do that?
Well, no, it's okay. We're at the
Okay.
end now, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying that as opposed to you finger picking, I would flat pick it, and then I pick up that middle string as you do.
Yeah.
I add notes as I go along, just like you say you do automatically.
Well, you when you want to fill it in, 'cause
Yeah,
sometimes
that's exactly.
sometimes the tab just doesn't have enough meat to it.
Yeah,
And
and you know, I write very stripped down tab. There might be a whole note we'll play through that whole note.
Right,
That's
right,
that's
yeah.
my thought.
Well,
Okay.
that's some of the fun of playing your tab, because it is stripped down and you can do all sorts of stuff with it. Okay, you guys, be safe, be good, be well.